Hi, Jay.
Today's leather forecast. Hot with a chance of pain.
Bitch of a man walking down the street.
Oh my God. I'm gagging.
Fucking this shit makes me sick.
Giving resources based on equity, understanding that we fight for equality, but we also need to fight for equity.
Representative Jackie, are you here? Where's Jackie? I don't think she was going to be here.
We will stand with our Ukrainian friends, however long it takes. Ukraine can win, Ukraine must win, and Ukraine will win.
Where's Hunter?
Well, I think you're right about reparations in terms of if people want it, though, what they need to do is you always need to go back to the beginning of a supply chain. Where was the beginning of the supply chain?
You're looking at me, you're thinking cheap Jew. And you are. Who cares?
Busted him for wanting to get with a 13-year-old girl. Fourth time I busted him. Fourth time. Hand on Kijiji, 13-year-old. You want to lure outside? You want her to live in with you? You talking
Stolen. He's an illegitimate president. He's an illegitimate president.
You know, pretending to be president.
Why do you think the president is going to such great lengths to essentially prove that he beat you? Because he didn't.
Look, I don't care what misinformation or conspiracy theories that you have heard. These vaccines are working. So please, just get the damn vaccine.
Orders say Trump election is not legitimate.
I think he's an illegitimate president that didn't really win.
You are absolutely right. You can run the best campaign. You can even become the nominee. And you can have the election stolen from you.
It is time to stop coddling them, the ones who won't get the damn shot already. Get the goddamn shot already.
The basic problem is pretty simple.
Russia hacked our election. That was a 9/11 scale event.
This was a kind of cyber...
Your queen. Give up. Your queen.
Well, hold on a minute, mate. Can you imagine what they're going to say when I come out with this? No way, fella.
Welcome to War Mode.
What would I have done?
Yeah.
I would have done a legitimate investigation to find out what exactly happened on 9/11. How did they know who did this so quickly like they did Lee Harvey Oswald?
Who's going to investigate the investigators? Who's going to investigate the prosecutors? Who's going to hold them accountable? Who's going to hold us public officials accountable? And that's all we're trying to do here, in addition to trying to find the truth.
Do you honestly and truly in your heart believe that Sandy Hook actually happened? Yes or no? No. All right, number two.
And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Because you're in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
It's only just begun.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Woo! Woo! Woo!
All right. Yeah, back in the saddle. How are you, everyone? So let me get comfy real quick. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't feel good.
Why?
I feel like fucking shit because you sent me to that Chinese place. I felt like shit all day.
Yeah. What did I tell you, though?
You said it was the best Chinese food.
No.
Yeah, you told me
what
that.
What did I say on text?
You told me that.
What did I say on text, though?
You said not to.
Don't give me shiz.
Well, you just said not to give you shiz, but for 2 weeks, you've been like, this is the best
Suppose
Chinese.
That's what I heard.
You went there. How many times have you been there?
Yeah, but I don't have a refined palate like you.
Well, first,
you know the good food. I don't know the good food. Every time I recommend something, it's like, hey, Billy, go fuck yourself. Never talk again.
Dude, you take it too personally. I take you. Good place. I take you. I show you good food. I take you.
Yeah.
You just never had good Chinese food. I'm
never
assuming.
In my life.
That was disgusting, and I feel sick, and it probably had soy in it. And I'm angry.
It probably had a lot of soy in it, and that's what I'd like to talk about to start this podcast. So we were watching the Jones, Adam Curry. They said Soy Rage, and that just piqued my interest. And, hey, man, sometimes something piques my interest. I'll look into it. But it's getting close to November. My powers are all-time fucking high. My autism's fucking flaring up, and I'm getting real weird vibes from all this fucking, the soybean oil, all that stuff. I'm fucking, soybean oil is legitimate poison.
It's giving me goy face.
Yes. So they, I think since the 20th century, it's ramped up 100-fold in like intake of soybean oil. Now, I'm retarded, but around that area, that's the Rockefellers and stuff coming to power. And what else happened when Rockefeller came to power? All modern medicine became petroleum-based. All cancers skyrocketed through the fucking roof. So these soybean oils are fucked. And I think it almost seems like they just have trash and they're like, fuck it, we'll give it to them. Like, we don't feel like throwing this shit out.
Yeah, I definitely believe they feed us trash.
We're no different than at this point, we're no different than a landfill to these people who are like, what the fuck are we going to do with all this shit? Give it to these guys. It'll give them cancer.
They have to eat. Yeah.
And you ate probably low grade soy. Like also in China, they're getting like oils out of the sewer. That's why I don't really fuck with anything from China. Like, you offered me a vape, and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm good on them for now, because I'm getting a weird feeling in my chest, and not from smoking vapes, just like general vibe feeling, where it's like, this is a bad idea. We're supposed to be in a nuclear war with all these boys, and I can't be buying Cali Maxes from.
Well, you know the feeling you get, like, not when you're gonna throw up, but like leading up to it. Like, you know when you're like hungover or something, and you're like, I think I might throw up today.
Yeah,
like,
but
I felt like that all day today from these fucking soup dumplings.
But the gut feeling of it's going to, like, when I'm hungover, there's a time
when you know it's going to happen.
And like, yeah, obviously you're going to throw up at some point. You can't force it, but it's going to happen. You know you're going to throw up.
Yeah.
It's that pre-effect that you get.
I've denied that a couple times and tried to rip a coffee. And I'll rip a coffee and like just try to go about my day. And I'm just denying it to myself. I'm like, I'm not going to hurl. I'm not going to hurl. And then when I throw up, dude, I'm throwing up like hot coffee.
Yeah, you're throwing up hot.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I can't, until that throw up happens, if I am that viciously hungover, I won't leave my room because I know it's going to happen. Last time I did it, I lost my phone 3 Labor Days ago. Went to Verizon, came home, I said hi to my neighbor, and I had to turn around immediately because I was then going to throw up, and I threw up on the street and then walked back into my house. That's the downest I've ever been down. That's
your low. That's your rock bottom. That's your AA story.
I wasn't too happy. You know what I mean? I wasn't pumped up on my my shit. Well, hold on one sec. I got to put this in so I can. All right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, you got to knock it off, dude. At this point, like, you're just not broke anymore. Just turn the heat on.
I'm sorry.
At least put it on 60.
This is my season. You know what I mean?
Thought I was cool. Yeah. Like, this whole time working on the intro before this, I was like, oh, I'm fine. My head wasn't in it. Then I lay back to try to get comfortable, and I start shivering inside. And those days are behind us.
I'm sorry, man. I don't feel it.
You're fucked right now because you had soy in the system. And, dude, it's not your fault. It's whoever the fuck started pushing this shit on us. So.
I mean, left to my own devices, it's just going to be dark and cold.
Why is the air that's blowing on me cold right now? That's what I don't understand.
I put it on. I put the heat on.
I'll fuck with you. Yeah, so they talked about, Adam Curry and Jones talked about this Soy Rage fucking thing. And there was a Japanese article in PubMed, starting to get warm, Japanese article in PubMed that was like all about this stuff. A lot of that shit, though, was very scientific. No thank you. There's money involved in that. I just go off sick ass
science, not for you.
Yeah, sick articles I get sweet vibes off of. So this one is a long-term soy consumption makes monkeys aggressive loners, shocking study with possible human implications 2022.
Holy shit.
So
wait, say that again?
Long-term soy consumption. This is going to blow your fuck. I told you this article's fucking good. Long-term soy consumption makes monkeys aggressive loners, shocking study with possible human implications.
So you're saying, you read super fast, by the way. You're a great reader. So it makes them loners?
Aggressive loners.
And aggressive.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
When they're doing this real hardcore, and you'll understand why. So soybean oil is the most widely consumed oil. So, like, it's in chips. It's in, like, anything. All I can say to my fellow man and women, if it's in a box, don't fucking eat it at this point because they're literally just giving you dementia and fucking cancer.
So I'm just soyed the fuck out.
If you're munching stuff all day long in the bag,
I don't eat a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think somewhere
somehow this happened, but I don't eat a lot.
Refined sugars will get you. So yeah, so it says, like I was saying earlier, consumption increased 100-fold after the 20th century. So like, it's just been getting pushed into fucking everything. And I honest to God, like maybe the like will last longer if it's not like animal fats that are used instead of this shit. Like maybe for that, but bro, like we have Whole Foods fucking everywhere. We have freeze dryers. Like,
well, you're missing the point of the soy.
What?
So like it's just the cheapest, fastest thing to do.
So that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's a more like it's an easier thing to grow than corn, believe it or not.
And the other thing is like when you have things like the Impossible Burgers, which we can get into later, but they have so much soy in them, it's fucking insane, and they're very legitimately bad for you. They're almost taking them off the shelves. They're so fucking bad for you.
You're saying if I ate an Impossible Burger, I might as well start transing.
Yes, literally, dude, it gets worse. The crazy shit is there was a British doctor did an experiment, and he had people with these, I think they're called isoflavones or something like that. Don't fucking crucify me, obviously retard. But in the experiment, they had serious weight gain, anxiety, sleeplessness, loss of libido, and changes in the structure of the brain that were typical to drug addicts.
Can we check all those boxes?
Literally. And then weeks after the experiment ended, people still had their brains fucked up. So when you're eating these soybean oils, it's fucking with your brain so hard that it makes you keep on eating fucking junk.
The loner thing is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for some, it destroys all parts of your body. It just completely destroys it. So like, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks after consumption of soy oils in your diet, your brain is still fucked up and saying like Gib snacks.
Okay.
Which is fucking gross in and of itself. That it just does that to your fucking brain when you're just trying to eat chippies. You know what I mean? So the other thing that troubles me a little bit, there was a mice study with this shit. They were giving it to mice. Mice were chilling out. It fucked up their production of oxytocin. Do you know what oxytocin is?
I think it's how you bond with a child.
Bond with a child, bond with a lover. You become a social animal. Like oxytocin makes you trust people.
Oh, so this is how you become a loner.
Yes. So
Okay.
oxytocin makes you trust people, fall in love and all this stuff. And especially for the fucking brokies. If you're on the dole or EBT, whatever, the only thing you're getting, it's literal eugenics. The only thing you're getting is prepackaged soybean shit, which makes you fucking weird and you can't like talk to anyone.
Yeah. I want you to go through your notes, but I want to come back to this loner thing.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to Matt yesterday and I pretty much figured out paranoia.
We can slowly go through my notes because if you
we'll
don't
get back to that. Though.
No, we can just talk about it right now because
Yeah.
if you don't stop me, I'm gonna hammer through this in 5 minutes.
So like, I was talking to Matt. It's like, so I believe that it's like, you know how we're always talking about how it's like a mind control, the isolation, the lockdowns. Was
Yes.
like a mind control type of a thing.
Yeah.
With the masks and all this, and we don't really know what's going on, but something's going on. That had nothing to do with getting a shot and the virus and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was something going on.
Mm.
But like, paranoia to me at least is when you can't check. If you go too long without checking reality, your mind will just you're constantly creating reality all day long.
Yes.
You're like, this is this, this is this. But if you're by yourself, this can get off track and you don't know it.
Oh.
And checking out with everyone around you is like how you prevent going off the deep end into like schizophrenia.
Yeah, losing your mind.
Yeah, but like if you're telling me that they're feeding us stuff that will shut down oxytocin and the longing to be around other people,
Yeah.
and to get those like reality checks, it will build a paranoia.
I mean, that's
You know
literally
I mean?
what it's doing.
And like it is a terrifying emotion. Like I believe it's an emotion. Like because when you're in it, it is terrifying.
What, paranoia?
Yeah, when you're in it, it is the scariest thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I was
it's
freaking out last night.
It's the whole world. You know what I mean? So like,
I know exactly
if they
what you're talking
can,
about.
if they can feed you into this,
Yes.
on top of lockdowns and isolation,
And make it addictive.
Yeah, I mean, this is like that's a slam dunk for them. If you want to be controlled, if you need someone to come save you now, you'll take anyone.
To make this shit go away?
To make the paranoia go away.
Yeah, that's why I started to get real weirded out about it, like starting to think about the Rockefellers and their whole, like, their version of sick care, because I'm not going to call it healthcare. I'm done calling it healthcare. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fake vaccines.
Yeah. So with their whole rollout of shit, this literally, like, not to get into just classic conspiracy shit, but it seems like some Rothschild Rockefeller shit where they're pushing, like, these things don't need to be in our system. Everyone was chilling before this. If you look at, and I'm not even like looking like that, but if you look at pictures back in the 70s of like chicks and dudes on the beaches, they're like semi-shredded.
Everyone was shredded.
Not even trying. Like your body, like, and my mom was on this forever about like Wawa preservatives and all that stuff. Your body cannot break this shit down. Not only soybean oil, but also all the other weird shit they put in, like plastics and all that stuff. It just sits in your body. And people just sit there and wonder, why the fuck is cancer at an all-time high?
Well, dude, like, food's just the same as everything else. Like, if you're not getting what you need, if you're not getting your needs met, you'll seek out it, like, through your rational mind. You'll go seek out the shit that will feed all your needs, right?
Yes.
But when you don't get the right stuff, you develop, like, a perversion.
Well,
like,
you also need more of it to be satiated. So, like, you have to eat a fuck ton of junk food to feel good, or steak.
That's how it becomes perverted. So, like, it becomes a perversion of eating. And it's the same thing with porn. Like, if we were all wearing our porn suits, we would be obese. It would be my 600-pound life, take me out of my house with a crane. You know what I mean?
You'd have bed sores.
If we all had to live with our vices on our bodies, we would all look like perversions of humanity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
and it's kind of like, imagine if they want to do that to you. Imagine if they want to destroy you.
Yeah, they kind of are, because, like, if you look at all the royals...
Or maybe we're just loners that ate too much soy.
That's what I'm saying. That could have been it for a while, because I would just, like, I was always eating out because it was just easy. And I was like, dude, I'm always eating out. I was
and
fucking
there's chicks there and shit. Yeah,
225.
You're a sitter. You're a sitter.
Big time sitter. 225 pounds. Like, dude, I just, like, 225 is just what I am. Like, I'm always 225 pounds. Been it forever. But I've also never upped or down my caloric intake. It's been the same, but it's always been eating out. I stop eating out and immediately go down to 208. Makes zero fucking sense.
Yeah, same with me.
And with an increase in strength.
Somehow I was as much as Liver King, which is fucking me up.
Dude.
I don't understand how I weighed as much as Liver King. And I talked to Tom about it. He said, yeah, dude, you're dense. And it's like, I don't look fat.
You got big getaway sticks, though.
I know, but he has huge getaway sticks.
Not really, dude.
You're saying fucking Liver King skipping leg day.
I'm not saying he's skipping leg day, but I'm saying his legs aren't anything crazy.
Whatever.
He's a powerful man, but I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm just saying.
It's just the confusion. I've heard Rogan say he's 200. I've heard Liver King say he's 190.
Yeah.
And I said on the scale it says 191. I got fucking Campbell soup arms, bro.
I know. I honest to God, I just think you hold weight specially. I don't know. It's hard to explain it because I don't think that you're fat, so I can't sit there and describe, well, this is what's fat about you. Because nothing's necessarily fat about you. And if you ever had to play a game like Madden 2007, you would put the slider up, and you're not at the point where the slider's all the way up, and you're like, oh, that's a fat guy. You're a fucking bulky, stocky guy. I told you can't get pushed over.
No, that's not happening.
We've been there. There's probably a year ago, bruiser.
I know. I'm just, dude, it's still fucking with my head. It's fine.
I don't
Move
think,
on. I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's what they're with the oxytocin and all that shit. That's what's leading to like the low, because the monkeys were being fucking weird. Like the ones who were, I think it's right here. It said in the monkeys fed higher amounts of isoflavones. Please, if I'm saying that wrong, bear with me. Frequencies of intense aggressive, they were 67% higher than the other monkeys, and submissive behavior was 203% higher. So I don't know how the fuck that even works, but they're aggressive and submissive.
That's BDSM, bro.
That's soy boys, dude. Like, this is pure. Like, when I'm looking at this and looking at the monkeys, it's like, dude, these fucking fellas are over here in West Philly, fucking motherfucking everyone in the world, getting tough, thinking they could fight someone like me. No shot. And then turning around and being like, oh, yeah, sorry, I'll put on the mask. Oh, what's your pronouns? I'll say exactly whatever pronouns you want.
Are you a bull? This is my wife.
Exactly. 67% more aggressive, and I can see that because at the end of the day, they don't want to go all the way. with a fucking one with a fire in their eye. I can see a 67% uptick in fucking aggressive behavior. I can see an even more higher in submissive. 203% uptick in submissive makes sense to me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is there any soy in any of these craft beers?
Fucking A right. All the IPAs and shit.
Well, I'll tell you what.
How you think you get titties?
I'll tell you what. I like to joke around. I like to have a good time at the bar. And there's a lot of guys, man, that you can tell have never been in a fight.
Yeah.
That talk like it's time to fight. And you can see it, and I'm like, dude, like, there's no end to the fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if this starts, dude, like, one of us is going down because I can't
You're going to have to grab your hind legs and pull you off.
I can't win a fight.
Yeah.
I can only fight to the death.
You can only scream, cry until you're knocked out or that person's knocked out. Yeah, they're fucked. So it said in addition to the, let's see here, in addition to the proportion of time spent by these monkeys in physical contact with other monkeys, it was reduced 68%, and time spent in proximity to the other monkeys was reduced by 50%, and time spent alone was increased by 30%. So these dudes are just piecing the fuck out because they're literally fucking with their mental.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wonder if they just did this because it's cheaper, and then all this shit's going down, and they're like,
but it's the perfect control mechanism, and you're so fucking, like, you're dying for daddy so hard that when the government comes and is like, do this, you're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to listen, and you're just aggressive enough to go out there and want to do something and fucking riot.
I mean, like I said, dude, anything to end the anxiety and the paranoia.
Yes.
You know, the shit is terrifying. If they're actually experiencing it.
I mean, dude, they're putting you on these fucking diets that are so subprimal. It's not even funny. Tofu and all that shit.
Our ancestors never touched that stuff.
Dude, tofu, Impossible Burgers, all this stuff. They're like sitting there on forums like, how do I get iodine? You get iodine from fucking salt. Get iodine from cranberry juice. Literally anything. Eat a fucking steak. Eat fish. You'll get tons of iodine from fish. It's great for you. And these people are like, oh no, for the environment, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to eat this fucking tofu sandwich with soybeans. Soybean farms ruin the earth. Worse than fucking cattle, worse than anything. Soybean farms are fucked up. They kill tons of fucking animals and they make you a bitch.
Great. That was a good one.
It doesn't.
What else you got?
It just doesn't make sense that these people are out here like saying I'm like they believe the cow farts and stuff like that. Like we were talking about earlier.
That's
it's
a joke. I mean, it is a hilarious joke.
It's insane.
They mock your intelligence with their psyops.
With like that's if you believe that cow farts are the reason anything in the world is happening, you're a fucking idiot. Like that is so it's embarrassing that they put that out there on the news and there's people with the fucking NPR playing in the background just like, yeah, like you have to get rid of cows for the methane. It's like, dude, are you stupid or are you dumb? So we continue on with the soy escapade. Infants given soy formula over breast milk.
I don't even like hearing about that, man. Because of the oxytocin, it's all they need.
All they need is bonding.
Yeah.
And you wonder why these kids are fucked up, underdeveloped.
You don't have to say that about me, but whatever.
I'm not saying. I forgot you didn't get titty. I'm sorry. Infants given the soy formula over breast milk were exposed to the equivalent of 5 to 6 birth control pills a day. That's what when they're giving these fucking people this soy-based shit, it's fucking insane what it's doing to their bodies. So the scariest thing is when you're given this much soy. Now, mind you, they did a research with catfish, and female catfish grow a lot faster and a lot quicker than male catfish. So when you're breeding them, you really kind of want female catfish. So when they were putting these soy fucking things in the water, they just ran a test. And like, okay, we'll fill up. We got all these newborn fucking catfish, boy, girls, all like whatever. They filled up that water with that soy, and this is like some Alex Jones Return the Frogs guy. With a decent amount of soy, 90% of the fish came out female. Once there was time to put them in the wild when they were fully grown. With the heavy amount of soy, 100% of the fish were fucking females. The catfish that were males turned into fucking females.
The experiments humans do, dude.
It's fucking insane.
You gotta wonder if they're doing an experiment on us.
Well, dude, that's what I started fucking thinking about. So I'm sitting there chilling, and I'm like, it's bizarre that there's this many. Like, I watch videos of like,
dude, did you just figure out the trans movement?
Well, that's what I'm getting to. It's bizarre that shit's happening. I said, there's no way that like this many trannies exist. But like and this destroys your hormones. Like when you are a young kid coming up and all you're getting is the fucking soy and all this stuff, and like you're fucked up, like you're just getting your entire brain fucked with, and you want to be a girl because you're getting fucking crazy amounts of estrogen. You're taking all testosterone out of your body. And when little kids are like, when little babies are becoming little boys, they need that spike of testosterone. And if they're drinking the breast milk and getting fed the soy stuff, that shit doesn't happen. And then you just have a fucking, like, the development of the boy voice, all that shit has to do with testosterone getting released. And with all this soy-based shit, that doesn't happen. And now you have a bunch of, like, fucking cisgendered psychos on top of propaganda. It's like a fucking perfect storm for having an entire fucked up community of people that don't know, like, they don't know why. Like, in their heads, like, oh, I feel like this because this is how I was born. It's like, no, you were fed fuck.
Yeah, I wonder how much like your psychology gets twisted too. Like, cause I knew some vegetarian kids in high school, and they were like kind of like weird. Like, I'm not saying they were like bad, but they were kind of like girls. You know, girls are like catty, and they talk like they would talk to the girls. They'd be in like the girl circle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And like you went to all boys schools, so you don't really know what I'm talking about. But it's like there's like a thing where there's some dudes that are just like friends with girls. And they kind of are in the girl like hotline, like what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And they were vegetarians is all I'm saying.
Dude, so
kind of catty, you know what I mean?
These things like the soy isoflavone in the products, whatever, however you say that, I wish I knew before I did this, but I don't, cause depression, or they depress thyroid function, autoimmune disease, and metabolic disruption, and even cancer.
I mean, it sounds like after all this, you would head to a psychiatrist and ask for psych meds. That's what I'm imagining.
What do you mean?
Like if you're a dude and you have this like weird soy brain,
yeah,
and you're fucking and you're getting all crazy.
It's like the biggest 360 win for big pharma, for psychologists, for fucking doctors, all those people.
And you're like, I'm not feeling good, like, and you know.
He's like, my diet's right. I'm eating healthy.
You're a loner. You're aggressive, and you're submissive.
Yes.
It's like you're gonna go seek mental help, and then it's like, here's your prescription.
Yes.
All right, go on. This is fascinating.
This is what I don't like. So then I go and all these diseases are attributed to the, and I know I'm gonna get put on a shish kebab at the end of this fucking episode. And before anyone explains,
don't worry about it.
Before anyone explains,
Yo, Bill, it's just me and you, dude.
Before they explain it to me, though, I don't care.
It's just me and you, man. We're just talking.
This is what fucks me up, though. All these kids, like peanut. How many kids were allergic to peanuts when you were younger?
I don't remember any of this.
None.
But I was a kid.
So like, but dude,
I don't remember anything.
It just started getting put, like when Chick-fil-A came to town for special lunch at St. Thomas.
Yeah.
It said it started doing the nuts thing, but everyone monged Chick-fil-A. I got caught.
You guys had Chick-fil-A?
Bro, special lunch every Wednesdays. It was either Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, or
they
pizza.
upgraded the shit out of that school because when I was a kid, we just had hot dogs. It was 20.
That's trash. When we had hot dogs, someone dropped the ball.
It was 25 cents hot dog day.
Yes.
And then once a month we would have a pizza party.
Yeah, so like when you got those special lunch, you had a slip.
Yeah.
Your mom had to sign off on whether you got
I remember this, yeah.
the sandwich or the nuggies.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, but loophole, you can just hit both and get both. And I did this with 4 other my friends. And dude, I remember, because like, dude, it was a victimless crime. There was always so much Chick-fil-A left over. Like the lunch moms were very nice. And like afterwards, if your mom was a lunch mom, they'd come home, you could eat Chick-fil-A. So I just started taking them. And then
that's how you guys were big.
I got caught. 4 people got caught. And everyone broke. And I was in the principal's office, and like, Billy, everyone said that they were stolen. You did it. I was like, no, I didn't. Never broke.
I never broke when I got busted for the whippets.
What do you mean?
I got busted, worked at an ice cream shop, ripped through cases of whipped cream with the whippets, put them back, thought it would come out right. And when our boss like called us separately, so we were two 15-year-olds.
The worst liars you could imagine.
Called us separately. I totally denied everything. Denied.
Yeah.
Because I'm not throwing him under the bus.
Obviously.
And he was just like, yeah, I did it, but Andrew didn't do anything. Like, he took it.
He took the sword.
But I fucking denied. I was like, dude, why did you fucking admit it?
What the fuck are they going to say? You got bum fucking whipped cream.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I thought, yeah.
I just checked them. I checked them both off. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I pretty much hit him with a dude getting caught cheating, believe what you want to his girlfriend. So just believe what you want. I had Chick-fil-A and nuggets. My mom paid for it. Obviously, she didn't.
When we were younger, we were a piece of shit.
Yes.
Now we're cool.
Yeah. I would never, I'd barely ever steal. I stole from Home Depot the other day. That's on me. Hands up. I'm sorry, but they've been gouging everyone. The prices are out of control. I needed
There's no inflation. Stop.
Right. So I get real weirded out when all this soybean shit starts going on, and you're telling me like peanut allergies are out of control, autoimmune disorders are out of control. Like I think this is one of the like nasty tentacles of this octopus that is sick care, when you have this mixed with fucking vaccines that are mixed with fucking treatments that are horrible for you. They never try to fix you. All they do is give you fucking meds that don't fucking work.
Yeah, they don't care. At the end of the day, it is sad to watch someone die, and like you realize at a point they don't care. So you're the only one fighting.
Yeah.
Like it's you and your family, and you're fighting for them to live.
Yeah.
But they know that they're not going to be able to fix them.
It's probably that throw up feeling.
Yeah, probably is.
Right around there.
And you're like, and you just, there's nothing you can do. And they know there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And they don't care. But dude, it's not like they stop charging you.
I know.
They charge you till the day you're fucking dead.
That's what really pisses me off, because people start talking.
They send families into oblivion of medical debt.
Crazy debt.
Yeah.
It makes zero sense. It's just another form of fucking slavery.
I mean, dude, like take my dad, for instance, had a pretty, like he went from pumping gas to having an auto parts shop.
Yeah.
Not making a ton of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But had to quit his job to get health care, to literally watch a chick die. Yeah, so like then just didn't have got a very low paycheck but good health care, and then like just drained us completely. Like no fucking money.
It's insane.
Like 3 kids, fucking a G a week with taxes taken out, with 3 kids and a chick that literally can't move.
No one can survive that.
Do that for fucking 5 years and see if you don't hit your kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally. So that little article sent me down this rabbit hole, and I got real fucking weirded out, and I was like, so they're just poisoning us, so we'll die fucking quicker. But like, dude, you can sit here and argue this all day long. My dad and my uncles ate like fucking dickheads their entire lives. They ran businesses, they ran families, they fucking were strong as fuck. All this shit, eating cheesesteaks, stupid shit.
Yeah.
And still are holding it down easier than like these kids that are coming up just having fucking mental breakdowns over nothing.
But they probably grew up with no soy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like they grew up no soy.
Because it was probably still corn back then.
Definitely.
Like corn or like lard.
Animal fats.
Yeah.
I mean, McDonald's had their fries were in animal fat for the longest time, and they finally switched over.
Yeah, you should look into like because there was a time where they switched from like soy became the more beneficial farm product.
Yeah, this shit.
It became more money.
It trips me out a lot because like the amount of fucking soy you need to make this oil, it's like fucking truckloads, and the yield is so fucking small. Like it's crazy, dude. Like so this whole thing, in my eyes, it just seems like they're fucking poisoning us. Because
you were right with the first thing. It's just the trash.
Yeah, literally.
It's just the trash. They don't care if you get poisoned.
Because
they'll make money on the back, especially if you're telling me they're doing all these experiments and they see this is fucking with your hormones and fucking with your mental.
Yes.
And they know that they're like, oh, whatever. That's another fucking pill for the Rockefeller psychologist.
That's easy money.
Yeah.
This is the reason you have hospitals building fucking huge additions and doing all this stuff, because they know you're going to be sick if you continue on this fucking route.
That is one of the weirdest things. I don't know if they have them everywhere, but here in Philly that we have like a series of rehabs.
Yeah.
And like, so it sounds cool, right? Like a rehab.
Obviously.
But it's kind of like where you go to die.
Yeah.
So you don't realize it. Like if you drive by these things and you're like, oh, Moss Rehab, Bryn Mawr Rehab, Paley Rehab. But there's people in there that's the second to last stop on the train.
Yeah, dude.
So then you're there for a while and then they're like, hey, it's hospice time.
Yeah.
You know?
It's definitely whatever they're fucking doing with this stuff. And like, dude, I try my best. Obviously, there's sometimes you slip up, you get hungry for a snack, and you want to munch on something yummy. You're gonna munch on something yummy. You're gonna get a little soybean in you, and you want to know
dude.
And you want to know why you munch on something yummy? Because soybean got in your head, and you became soy man. You're sitting there, you're like, oh, I want a snack.
Yeah.
No, you want steak.
And goy man.
This is what you want, the gooey bean oil. You want to do all this stuff, and I'm here to tell you, I'm not perfect. I fucking ate a pretzel today. 2 days ago. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm taking off my coffee lid and just drinking no lids.
Oh,
You
you're
shouldn't-
afraid of the plastics.
You shouldn't be fucking doing any of this shit.
Yeah, the hot plastics.
It doesn't make sense.
You were on that a while ago. That's how you got the Yeti.
That's how I got the Yeti.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I fucking fall off. But the thing is, I'm turning 30 November 1st.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Scorpio. I feel like we were talking about last week.
Might be your last go around.
Supposedly, if you believe in this kind of stuff, they say November people born Scorpios, November, this is their last reincarnation. So I bid you all farewell. I fucking hate all of you.
You're going to break out of this trap, samsara.
One can only hope. But I'm slow. Like, there's a weird thing. Like, remember I was telling you I'm in a new house? Like,
Yes.
I was like, my mind is a new house.
Even
I'm
mental
trying to
house.
figure stuff out. And I don't know if it just falls me. I'm fall. This is my fucking vibe.
I am fall.
Yeah. So I just feel like now.
I'm like fall winter.
I'm starting to like, and you can laugh at me for the dinos are fake and stuff. My life's better off if I think the dinosaurs are fake than it was with them real, because it makes a lot more sense that there's ancient civilizations that they don't want us to know about because they don't want us to know our full potential as human beings. That's all I think. But either way, turning 30 soon, starting to figure some stuff out. So maybe I'll get better at podcasting.
Watch out, world.
I don't know. But this soy shit, dude, it's no fucking good. Especially the infant stuff, and that's what I think a lot with the like our parents being much stronger. Like the real like very crucial part is when you're a fucking baby. And
Yeah, I read a great book. Unfortunately, I gave it to Fed's babe.
Ooh.
Fed's baby mama. But I really, my Uncle Charlie gave me a book when I was younger because I used to struggle with like emotional problems when I would be around my mom.
Yeah.
And he like came to the conclusion that there's a real high chance that I never got touched as a baby.
Yeah.
And then I went and I like researched all this stuff. And like, if you look at like, the first people cultures that they find down in like South America, the kids are attached to them until
they're on titty 24/7
until the kids push them off.
Yeah.
And like this chick wrote a book, I want to say it was in like the early 90s, maybe in the 80s, but it was all about how like during the British Empire they came up with this thing like let the baby cry it out.
Yeah.
And it was really detrimental. And it kind of turned like it was like a psyop that like kind of happened alongside of the Industrial Revolution.
Makes you a better worker.
Yeah, it kind of happened along with the factory workers.
Yeah.
And like when you are constantly in contact with mama, the oxytocin gives you like a different reality than like if you are alone. So if you're alone, like my Uncle Charlie would say, like, dude, you gotta understand, for like the first 4 or 5 months of your life, it was over every day. Every day you were alone.
That's hell.
Yeah,
that's like the worst mushroom trip I could possibly.
So it's like all you could imagine was that. Like that was your entire experience of it, all life.
Of coming to consciousness and being a human.
Yeah, and PBS Nova did a documentary about it with Russian kids. This was like they did it with French kids as an experiment, and like over 100 kids died. In France, they did an experiment to see
orphans
with
or
newborns. With newborn orphans, they would see what would happen if they weren't touched, and then you just die. So like, you know, when you saw the place I was at, it's a bunch of nuns.
It's a cold place.
It's just a bunch of nuns smoking cigarettes. Like they're not playing with the kids,
especially
in fucking early 80s. But like, this book says that if you're with mama the whole time, they're not afraid of heights.
What?
They don't have any form of vertigo.
Yeah.
Like there's all like, cause you check with your mom like constantly. If
you're always looking back,
is this okay? Am I gonna get hurt? And they did an experiment with like babies. You can get a baby that has like good oxytocin bonding with the mom to like walk out on a glass parapet.
Yeah.
And not be afraid.
That's crazy. Also, maybe that explains people who are afraid of heights. Like if every time you're near heights, someone's freaking the fuck out.
When I was a kid, I couldn't go to the second floor of the mall, and if I was on
Are you serious?
If I was on the second floor of the mall, I had to touch the wall, right? And like, dude, even in my 20s, I had a girlfriend who would make fun of me because if we walked down the street, I touch all the buildings. I like rub my finger on the buildings.
Oh my God.
This shit is real, like fucking. Definitely. You know, and that's it. It literally like stabbed me in the fucking heart when you're sitting there saying they're giving soy to the infants, because if you're gonna block oxytocin from something that only can love,
literally,
and their entire existence depends on that give and receive, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, and then you get into the
and if they know it, if they did these rat studies and they fucking know this happens to kids and they're still giving it to them in the formula,
That's when you get into the thing where you're like, are they just completely defiling children because it's the most pure and best sacrifice to Moloch, Bull, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I mean, dude, hey, it's not a joke.
There are people doing like we were talking about earlier today, the people sacrificing things to the fucking owl and these human sacrifices. These people never stop. Shit literally happens. Jones went into the Bohemian Grove. They're doing weird fucking shit all the time.
Yeah, they're like vampirically sucking the loose real life force out of the children.
Yeah, because like obviously I'm just getting to the point where I'm understanding levels of like I thought 100 grand's like crazy. All right, 100 grand's crazy. There's people that make 200 grand and then there's 300 grand. And then I'm doing the math on fucking how much that is.
You just figured out 2 weeks ago? You just figured out how much it was a week for 200 grand?
And then I'm looking at these people like, oh, like we have to end world hunger. It's like, bro, you have $1 billion.
Yeah.
You could do it tomorrow. You can make a whole company, but you want to go buy Twitter on some weird pussy shit. Elon Musk is buying Twitter literally just because Susan said so.
I think it's because of China.
What do you mean?
Do you remember
Well, he's real tied up with the lithium mines over there, right? He really needs them.
Well, I'm talking about is it WeChat? Their app?
WeChat, yeah.
That's what he wants to do. He's openly talked about it.
What, like
he
have a
wants
WeChat?
an all-encompassing app. That's everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about this before.
That's probably why he wants Twitter. He needs something that's already has people.
Yeah.
Because he knows if he starts it, it's just going to be.
create-
If he starts it, he's just going to be True Social.
Yeah.
It'll just be another one of those.
Well, he's also, he's typical fucking Satanist piece of shit. Can't create. Tesla literally bought off someone. Amazon, retarded.
Kind of like he puts
Kindle,
it in your face.
What's he make? PayPal. Probably got it off the other dude. There's so many dudes out here right now that I'm realizing that they're just posing. They were along for the ride. And like, dude, once you have enough money, you can just kind of fraud people and be like, yeah, I did it. And like, dude, almost all their friends are dead. You can't fucking ask anyone. You can't check them. Like, there's so many people out here just fucking bullshitting.
Yeah, that's the craziest shit. I've been driving around thinking I keep thinking I see this kid.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, oh shit, it's Greco. And I was like, no, Greco's dead. And then I started thinking like, as you get older, that's your whole life.
Yes.
Because I remember my grandma in the home being like, I don't know why God kept me here. Everyone I know is dead.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's got to fuck your head up, dude.
I mean, these are the thoughts I turn off when I'm driving.
Whatever. This is I swim in it.
I know. I drive it. And the one thing I do when I start thinking about this shit, I look up in the sky and stretch my neck and just shake my head and go, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to do that at some point. It's like a project I just keep putting off that I know I'm going to have to do.
You're going to have to die, Bill.
Yeah, it's not even the die part, the whole fight, whatever. It doesn't matter. Speaking of death, Planned Parenthood is now putting mobile units near border states that are making it illegal. So these people are
they're hot for the kill.
They need blood. Like they have a bloodlust about them. They want these organs so bad that they're driving. Like, dude, from 2011, I think it was 2011 until now, the amount of abortions that happen in the states where it's illegal is up like 6%.
Okay.
So like, they're freaking out. Like, it's illegal here now. It's like, dude, it's only up 6%. And that's because you guys ram it down everyone's throat. There's a fucking freak in Philly who walks around with a fucking Planned Parenthood clipboard and like literally looks like he eats kids.
Yeah, I wonder, like, you were talking about all that soy stuff. Like, I wonder what that does to the girls.
It makes them so they can't breastfeed. It fucks their whole body up.
Yeah, like, and like, I wonder.
It makes you infertile. It makes dudes infertile. It ruins your testosterone. It ruins your sperm count. But like, the thing is, I think there's so much shit going on that this is just one of the catalysts. I won't put it all to soy, but like, especially with the plastics and stuff, what I think personally, if you want to make this a comparison to whips that we love, you go down to Texas, those cars are cherry. They're out of the fucking Rust
below
Belt.
the Rust Belt, yeah.
I think whatever the fuck they did with us is they made humans like living in the Rust Belt now. So you get these plastics. You're like, oh, how am I getting cancer? It's like your body can't figure out what to do with this thing. After 20 fucking years, it's going to start growing a lump because it can't fight it, and you're fucked.
Yeah.
All of these things are just poison.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But
This makes me sad.
But now, how do you feel after eating that shit?
I felt like shit all day, dude.
If you're more in touch with it and you know it, you can. I mean, dude, if you eat a little bit, I never wash my hands when I eat. That's probably bad for me. No big deal. Just try to avoid it at some cost, or you have to avoid it a little bit, because crushing this stuff all the time.
Well, if I cook for myself, I can avoid this.
For the most part, yes. If you cook for yourself, you should be fine. But it is just absolutely insane that every convenient fucking item to eat, even apples at Wawa, they have fucking like weird preservatives on them for no reason.
Right.
Like, you could just program and actually get the apples out, and if they fucking fail, they fail. They're fucking apples.
Yeah.
So like it's all like milk. That shit lasts forever now.
Yeah, is that what it is? There's soy in it?
I don't know what the fuck's in it, but
okay.
I just don't understand, like, how is this shit lasting so long all of a sudden if you're not just packing it with preservatives? And I mean, dude, and I was listening to Jones and like talk, and it literally seems like they just want to turn you into a genderless fucking slave. And if you,
I mean, if you believe in the transhumanist agenda, they don't need genders where we're going.
Literally, they just need fucking, like, they're sitting there trying to pull out AI bots and all this stuff. Like, oh, they're going to help us. Like, no, ballless fucking freak shows that are destroyed by soy and extremely submissive of like lineages of people who ingested soy are going to do the work.
Right.
I say this all the fucking time. They slaughter the brave ones in fucking wars. And if you look at, like, I got so pissed when I was going down this.
Fired up, dude.
When I was going down this thing, I was so fucking angry because I'm sitting there like, they obviously lied to us about the fucking vaccine. And then you go back to all these wars with 9/11 and all this stuff. All of that shit was a lie. So all of those people who died, they died based on a fucking lie that was made up by these fucking people who are making us sick and making us indebted with fucking taxes and all this shit. And they want you to sit there and push their lockdown stuff. Like, you're out of your fucking mind.
I mean, World War I was a big vaccine rollout too.
Was it really?
With the Spanish influenza. And there's a lot of people that believe that that was fake. And when the soldiers, so they said that the soldiers brought it back from Europe. That's why it's called the Spanish influenza.
Yeah.
But in reality, they had something like 30, maybe 40 something vaccines. It was the first time that the Rockefellers had teamed up with the sick care system to deliver vaccines to the military. So before they
that was their first like rollout.
That was their first rollout. So before, I mean, the Civil War vets didn't get fucking vaccines.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I mean? So
amputated.
The next war was like all of the toys that the industrialists and the globalists at the time had.
Yeah.
So like World War I was like a display of like, what can we use in war?
It was like a world fair for wars.
Pretty much. And they did it. All the militaries got vaccinated, and like the soldiers were getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Like severely.
They fuck with
it. Was early vaccines. So like early vaccines, they were just trying. They didn't know the doses. They didn't know shit.
Oh my
and
God.
There's a conspiracy theory, and I you know, this is not mine. It's on a video I watched where they believe the shell shock was just from the vaccines.
Really?
The uncontrollable shaking, all the shit. It was just seizures. They were like mini stroke seizures from vaccine side effects.
Holy shit! I mean, I could believe both.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying I saw it on video.
Speaking of fucking vaccines, just a side note, your boy Peter Daszak, EcoHealth Alliance, they just got awarded another $650,000 of research bat viruses. Last time they did this, it was 2014, and then fucking COVID happened. So just so.
Well, the next one will be for real. I believe that this was a test. I believe they tested the pushback they would get from lockdowns.
Yeah.
And they did like a test run. Then the next one's gonna be for real. And then when the next one is there, it's gonna the hate for people like me and you is gonna be out of control.
Yeah, you think they're gonna really fuck us up? You want to like talk about something a little cooler? I got one other thing.
Yeah.
Fucking, Bruce Willis is fucked up.
What do you mean?
Bruce Willis has like a disease. He can't act anymore.
Are you serious?
You don't know about this?
Phil Collins is out too, man.
Bro, fuck. Hold on. Bruce Willis, where the fuck is he? He has some sort of thing where he like can't talk, I want to say.
Like a Parkinson's, like a Michael J. Fox thing?
Yeah, hold on. I'll try to find it real quick. Yeah, so this was Bruce Willis. He has aphasia.
Never heard of it.
Aphasia. I think like you can't talk. He has a difficulty communicating with others. But now what he did, he fucking sold his likeness. So now Bruce Willis can be used to deepfake, and like there's Russian commercials with Bruce Willis. So he's going out can't fucking communicate anymore, has aphasia. I feel like there's another actor who had this. I can't fucking remember. But now, like, there's commercials and shit where he's speaking Russian and everything. Pure 100% Bruce Willis deepfake.
Yeah.
So people might just start selling themselves.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it was funny how they like denied deepfakes for a while, and then it just came out in that Washington Post thing that the CIA has been doing it through social media since 2019.
Yeah, it was weird because they denied it, and then they were like,
they were doing it in like Afghanistan. They were doing deepfakes,
like with ISIS and shit.
They were making like deepfake propaganda.
Oh,
and then when they got busted, they said that it didn't really work, and our overt propaganda was the stuff that worked. So don't even worry about it.
I mean,
and they do that all the time. They did it with MK Ultra.
Who makes up the fucking?
They did it with MK Ultra. They were like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It didn't work." Meanwhile, Richard Helms got rid of all the evidence.
Yeah. That's fucked. The deepfake things make no sense because it was a fucking conspiracy theory laughing stock. Then Frazzle Drip started fucking screeching out there, and then immediately Hillary Clinton's like, you got to be careful with these deepfakes. And then after that, it's like, dude, we can full blown make Bruce Willis go into commercial, and he looks like a person. Like, he looks like a completely normal person, and now he can act and he can pretty much just rent his skin, dude. This is no different than Call of Duty. You're buying a skin. You're just buying Bruce Willis, getting some Russian dude to fucking stand in and move around like Bruce Willis, and you're good.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. With, just something crazy I thought of. That and the metaverse babies have been really fucking me up, and it makes me feel weird.
Oh, you're talking about people that are like having babies that aren't real?
Well, they're trying to push, like, instead of having a kid, go into the metaverse, and you can you can get a baby subscription. So you can have a kid.
This is like this shit I was saying. Like, if you don't get your needs met, you have a perversion of your, like, to try to satisfy the needs.
Yeah, this is no different than the lady with the dolls in her fucking house.
This is just porn.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like, okay, you should have the oxytocin response of another human that you're with that you love.
Yeah.
And it's like the metaverse, they get a little bit of it.
It's slow
it's
drip.
like they're just sitting there. Yeah, you're just sitting there like, oh yeah, I love this person that I met in the metaverse.
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna have a kid. Like, might as well be a fake kid.
Literally. It's just
it's a fake fucking relationship. Hate to break it to you.
Damn, dude.
Bro, if you've ever been catfished, you know it's fake.
Yeah, obviously.
They're
definitely not telling.
You're just
the
in
truth.
an extended catfish.
If you're a layout boy and you've been catfished before, it's understandable how you would.
That's the metaverse.
Yeah, whatever. Like with Jones.
The metaverse has been around.
What do you mean?
Like the metaverse, the metaverse has been around without Zuck putting this thing together.
I have no idea.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like the way that people
interact through social media. Yeah,
the way that everyone's behaving because of the internet is like a there's like a different part of you.
Yeah,
that like you're experiencing the world through when you're on the internet.
Yeah,
and then like take me, like, I was just painting a door, listening to Matt, Shane, and Roan.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of like
there.
I'm kind of there.
Yeah,
but I'm just painting a door. That's kind of like the metaverse.
Close to it.
You know what I mean? Like, what would the difference be? Like, I'd have an avatar, they'd have avatars, I'd think I'm in the room. What the fuck's the difference?
You would just have POV, I guess.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Good
It's
point.
the same fucking thing. Like, you're already doing it. This dude's just gonna coin it. Like, Zuckerberg's just gonna start coining it off of something you're already doing, but taking your imagination out of it.
Yeah, it almost feels like he's just ramping up. Like, you have faith. Like, people are addicted to fucking social media, and it's almost just like they need a little more. It's like you fucking.
Well, if you put gloves on and a fucking headset, you're not gonna be able to just shut it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at least with me, it's like I'm painting a door. It's like, okay,
phone goes in the pocket. Locked,
this thing's like, you know when YouTube videos freeze up?
Yeah.
Like, hit pause, boom.
When
like,
they fast forward,
switch over, fast forward, all that.
Whatever
shit.
that rewind shit.
Yeah, when they're moving all fast.
Pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah.
It's been like months.
Yeah, well,
I'm a premium subscriber. I will write to YouTube if it doesn't get fixed within the month.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no difference. It's just that if Zuckerberg gets you to buy a fucking helmet and put gloves on, you know what I mean? Like, he's just sitting there. It's just them trying to cash in on it, I guess.
Yeah, it isn't saying that any sort of fucking like shit talk about it. You pretty much just get like a dude, don't be a dick. This is their only outlet. It's like, oh, you could stop poisoning them. They fucking.
Yeah, I mean, take a kid. Imagine like a 12-year-old. Imagine being a kid. Like, I can kind of remember it. I can kind of remember dances and like teenage angst.
Literally looked up how to grind on YouTube, looked up how to kiss, just keep saying lemon over and over again, and you will be able to kiss any girl you want.
Yeah, like there's a level of and not even without an event happening, there's a level of embarrassment, of like red hot faced embarrassment of being myself.
Yes.
That I know happened. I can kind of remember like my freshman dance,
Mm.
and I remember being like that embarrassed, but I can't. There's nothing. I would have to like, something would really have to happen for me to have that feeling again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was a picture of me on Facebook on a couch at a house party.
Yeah.
And I had a little pillow like this right over my dick, obviously because one of the hottest 8th graders was sitting next to me. Matt commented on it, completely blew up my spot. Like, hey, Billy, why is that pillow there? So embarrassed. I think about that because I was literally hiding a boner at the time. It's the most embarrassing.
You know what I'm saying? Like when your face is hot?
Yes.
So like you're taking somebody with that, someone that can achieve that kind of embarrassment.
Yeah.
And then you're giving them the metaverse where it's like, check this out, dude. Put on these gloves.
Yeah.
Put on this helmet. In this world, that can't happen. That's not that far-fetched for young kids if they've been soyed the fuck out. If you're soyed out and you're on psych meds by the time you're in high school,
yeah,
the metaverse is built for you, bro.
Also, your hormones are getting extremely fucked up by exposure to blue lights, and they ran a study that said that exposure to blue light is actually making women go through puberty quicker. And
Yeah.
people, it fucks up your melatonin and all this shit. It's early study, but they're just saying
Melanin.
Melatonin.
Oh, melatonin.
Melatonin. We're not talking about the brothers.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We're not talking about my malated brothers. I'm just saying melatonin production, like, because they're watching it all night long, and that screen's right on their fucking face, and supposedly it's like sleep's super important, like developing.
Yeah.
And they're just not getting it because they're just watching the iPad all day long.
Yeah, they sleep the most.
It's fucked, but whatever.
I'm just saying, like, if you take a teenager like that and you offer them the metaverse, I would imagine a lot of kids are going to cash out. Because it's hard. It's hard being in school and socializing.
Guitar Hero almost got me.
You know what I mean? And it's like, if you give it, if they're that fucking, I mean, you're just like, when you're a kid, dude, you're just neurotic.
Yes.
You don't even know it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fair that they're giving you this at the same time you're dealing with like an MK Ultra psychological operation.
Yeah.
Of watching the whole world put masks on for some fucking reason. And watching
insane.
like your little brother and sister not understand facial recognition.
Yeah. And then be weird.
Yeah, like
growing up.
Yeah. And like you gotta remember too, like put yourself in their position. If you're 5, for 2 years, you have been looking at mom and not knowing what her face is doing.
Yeah, that would fuck me up.
And that's like the thing with the oxytocin. Like, is this okay, mom? Like, is what I'm doing okay? Like that kind of thing. Like, am I okay?
Yeah.
The main thing, like kids, like they're not thinking it, but like it's like subconscious. They're constantly looking at their parents like, are we cool?
Yeah.
Are we cool? Are we still cool?
Yeah.
This is crazy. I'm alive. Are we still cool?
Yeah.
If they're not getting that feedback from their parents for 2 years, that's almost half their life for a 5-year-old.
True.
I mean, that
ruins you.
Well, I mean, some people will call that torture.
Yeah. I
Like
agree
if I
with
put
all
like
this.
how old you're gonna be 30.
Yeah, about to be
If
30
the last
November
15 years everyone had masks on, that's what it would feel like on the time scale.
Dude, I would be.
You know what I mean?
I would be so fucking.
You know how long a year is for a kid?
Forever.
Remember that? That's because it's like
December felt
it's all
like it was
based-
fucking years when I was fucking 7.
it's all relative based on your experience of life. So it's
Yeah.
like, as you know, if your little slice of life is 6 years, if the last 3 years have been, since 2019 and now has been a little crazy,
Yeah.
that's half your fucking life.
Yeah, I can remember being in 2nd grade and thinking to myself, like, dude, I can remember when I was 3.
Yeah.
And it's like one thing.
So in 20 years when these first graders are out in the world, things might get a little wild.
Fuck, man. Yeah, that
You know what I mean?
It's
Like-
going to be a weird social experiment. And then you're just going to have, especially with the amount of poisons and stuff on top of the mind control, it's like, bros, feel for you. If you fucking check out early, not judging you. And just hopefully we can all work together and just come back to reality because they gave us a doozy. Whatever the fuck this is, whatever's going on, call it life, call it whatever the fuck you want. This game was a doozy.
This round, yeah.
I can't.
This board was hard.
I trip out all the time where I'm just like, is this going to be just crazier and crazier? And then you come out of whatever this is, simulation, like, damn, that was crazy. That was a hard one.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for the kids and the metaverse babies and all this stuff. It's hard to and it's not real. The other thing to remember too, man, is like fucking it's a very small amount of first worlders can do this.
Yeah.
You know, this is just like America, the former British Empire. There's a ton of the world. Like Dr. Boobs is fucking doing podcasts on a phone in India.
Sex hypnotism, yep.
You know what I mean? Like they're not there yet.
No.
So there's whole parts of humanity that are escaping this psyop.
Yeah, it could just be like the beginning of a breakaway civilization. Like you could easily just check out on this, be like, yo, fucking put me in the gel or whatever the fuck keeps me alive, put me in the metaverse. This shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah,
you don't have to have the darkened flocks. You don't have to have any of that. You can just
that
be
will be
every day.
that will be next up.
What?
Next up will be designer psych meds.
Definitely. I mean, they're gonna do it with mushrooms. They're gonna fucking bastardize whatever they make of psilocybin and like change a little bit.
Because that's like Brave New World. I don't know if you ever read Brave New World, but
Otis Huxley's Brave New World?
Yes, Otis.
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I never read
Otis's
it.
book is goat.
Yeah, I'm so out on whatever the fuck they do, like Big Pharma, whoever takes control of the mushrooms and tries to make it cool. It's like, dude, just eat the ones that come out of cow shit or ones you make yourself. There's no fucking point. But I'm super scared because if they do that, these things are fucking spores, and spores fucking go everywhere. And if you start getting,
they're not that. It's very hard to make those things.
Thank God.
Don't worry about it.
We're good.
You're not gonna have wild boys.
I mean, dude. Also, we have a camera that no one will ever see, but we'll be able to do interviews pretty soon. So that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, right.
Camera's right there. It's pretty sick. Put it right there. We can interview people.
What, that little thing?
That little guy right there. Just put it right there, and then
that thing's wee.
Obviously, I mean, dude. But it's top quality, much like all this production. You can see that. You can hear the voices, all that stuff. Top level production, just from two guys. So, brother.
It's mostly you.
Friend.
Mostly you. Come
family
on.
member. Trash truck driver. Painter. All around great guys. We're out of here.